Hey guys, welcome back. So we're going to jump right in and we're going in with this transition shade from the Morphe 35F palette. This is the lightest matte palette. This is their newest palette. It's really beautiful and it has a full range of mattes, and then it has all shimmers and the rest. So now I'm going in with this medium tan shade and we're just going to deepen up that crease. I'm really blowing this out on my crease and just kind of all over my lid. It doesn't have to be precise because this is going to be a deeper look on the lid. So use a fluffy blending brush. I'm using the Eddie Funkhauser brush. I really like this one for the first transition shade. It's just really nice for buffing out any product. And then I'm going to jump back in to the palette and I'm going to use this deeper shade. This is like a really warm, deep brown. And again, just keep blending and applying that color. So I'm focusing this on the crease in the outer corner, and then you see me kind of just swirling it all over the lid and on the inside just to make everything kind of smooth and blended out. And then I'm going to jump into this color. This is a kind of pinky maroon color. It comes off a little bit lighter on camera because the lights are so bright, but I'm using a more precise brush from Morphe, and I'm really focusing this on the crease. I know a lot of people say you shouldn't use shimmers in the crease, but I disagree. I think if you do it the right way, that it can come out really beautiful, and sometimes you just want to do something different than just mattes in the crease. So just keep working that in really into the crease, the socket of your eye. And then I'm going to jump in and go to this darker color. This is a purpley maroon color, a little bit deeper. And I'm going to use an even more precise brush. This is that Cosette brush that I always rave about. And just really focus this on the crease, and you can see me kind of blending it a little bit on that lid on the outer corner. And then I'm going back in with that fluffy brush just to really diffuse any of the edges. Then I'm going to jump back into the palette and again just go for a little bit of a deeper color. This is more of a really true kind of red maroon. And I'm going to focus this on the outer corner of my eye and just blend it all the way through. We're going to blend it somewhat on the lid, so this is not just a crease look. So I'm applying the color using a big fluffy brush to make sure that everything is blended, and then I'm going to apply more color and just kind of repeat the process because we're trying to build color but also make sure that there's no choppiness and we want it to be smooth and blended. Now we're going to go in and do our wing. I'm using the Motives gel liner, and I believe this is the Dose of Colors liner brush. I really like this brush and the Cosette liner brushes. Those are my favorite brushes if I'm going to be using gel liner. And I'm going to pop some lashes on. Oh, I'm trying to remember what these are. I'll have to link them down below. I can't remember off the top of my head. And now I'm using this makeup, Chaos Makeup Rainbow Highlighter. It was washed out because I had it so close to that ring light, but it's really pretty, but I will say you kind of have to blend it out after you apply it, as you can see me doing here, because it can look pretty stripy. So now I'm going back in with that 35F, and I'm using that tan shade, and I'm really going to start working on that lower lash line. Again, the same concept as I always say, and I feel like I'm always repeating, but you really want to buff it out on the bottom and start from light and go deeper. So we're going to start with basically the same kind of transition shades, and then we're going to move into the deeper colors. So just buff that on your lower lash line, and I'm going in with that deeper warm brown, and I'm going to focus this on the lower lash line again. Just make sure that we're bringing some depth to it, and then I'm going to jump back in and use this really dark color. This is almost like a black, or maybe it is a black, and then I'm going to use a more concentrated brush and really smudge that on my lower lash line just to give me more depth and just make sure that it ties the deepness of the top lid into the bottom. And then I'm going to use this highlighted shade. This is just a really shimmery white champagne-y shade, and I'm going to pop this on the inner corners of my eyes. I just wanted to bring some light to the inner corner of my eyes, and I thought it would look really pretty. And then I'm also going to apply some nude liner to my waterline. This is ColourPop, the color I will have in the description bar, but I really like their liners. I'm going to apply some mascara, and I wanted to have kind of really thick mascara on the bottom because I wanted to look kind of doll-like and dramatic. And then I'm going to apply some lip liner as usual. This is Gorgeous Cosmetics, and then I'm going to go in with my lip stain as I usually do. And then I will be using a lipstick. This is from, I believe it's from Chaos Makeup Artist as well. I will put the name down below. but it's just really nice lipstick. I really like their lipsticks. I think this is Honeysuckle, if I remember right. And then I'm going to top that off with a Morphe gloss, and this gloss is their new lip creams, and this one is in blush. And that completes the look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I have another video coming your way as usual. I'm trying to get back up to 2 videos a week, so hopefully I can keep that up for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.